In a previous video, I talked about what to expect from the simulated universe. This video will be covering another endgame content in Stario, Forgotten Hall. As a reminder, it's still the beta test and some stuff are still subject to change, so take everything with a grain of salt. To start off, you can access the endgame content once you reach Trailblazer level 23, and unlock the mission Fleeting Lights, where you talk to Pom Pom and you look for the strange occurrence in the parlor car, find the mirror and talk to the messenger standing right next to the mirror. You'll then have the access to Forgotten Hall. Now, why should you even clear Forgotten Hall in the first place? Well, if you really want to earn a lot of Stellar Jades early game, here's why. The Forgotten Hall is split into 15 stages, and in each stage you can earn up to 3 stars. Every 3 stars that you earn grants you 200 Stellar Jades. Upgrade materials for relics, characters, and light cones, credits, and Lucent Afterglow. I definitely butchered the pronunciation. If you're not familiar with Lucent Afterglow, you can talk to the messenger and you can access the Lucent Afterglow shop. In the shop, there are 4-star light cones that you can buy, so this is a good source if you want to superimpose your light cones. If you think that's all the rewards you can get, guess what? There's more. Once you clear all 15 stages, you can unlock the Memory of Chaos, which are the challenge stages. There are a total of 10 stages, and 3 starring each stage will grant you 60 Stellar Jades, upgrade materials, credit, and Lucent Afterglow as well. Memory of Chaos reset every 2 weeks with different enemies and challenge layouts. The rewards will reset with it. It means that you can earn 600 Stellar Jades every 2 weeks upon completing and 3-starring all stages. Keep in mind, the reset only happens in the Memory of Chaos. Normal stages don't reset, which is a pity. When you enter a battle in Forgotten Hall, there are cycles keeping track of the amount of rounds the fight went through. A new cycle will start after everyone on your team and the enemies have their turn. You can track how many cycles you have at the top left here. From normal stages 1 to 10, you are given a total of 20 cycles. From 11 to 15, you are given a total of 30 cycles. In the Memory of Chaos stages, you are given 40 cycles, but it may vary as the stages reset. You never know what they might throw at us. When a cycle ends, it will give enemies vulnerability, meaning that it will be slightly easier to take down the enemy each cycle. I'll talk more on what vulnerability is later in the video. To earn these 3 stars and get Stellar Jades, there are conditions, of course. In the normal stages 1 to 5, the requirements for 3-star is win with 10 cycles left, win with 14 cycles left, and have only 1 downed character. So you have to clear the stage in 6 cycles with only 1 downed character to get all 3 stars. From stages 6 to 10, the requirements are win with 8 cycles left, win with 12 cycles left, and have only 1 downed characters. So you have to clear the stages in 8 cycles with only 1 downed character. From stages 11 to 15, the requirements are win with 12 cycles left, win with 18 cycles left, and have only 1 downed characters. So you have to clear the stage in 12 cycles with only 1 downed character to get 3 stars. In a Memory of Chaos, the conditions are win with 20 cycles left, win with 28 cycles left, and have no downed characters. So to get 3 stars, you have to clear the stage with 12 cycles left, and have no one go down, or else you won't be able to get 3 stars. The combat for each stage is also laid out differently. In the normal stages from stage 1 to 5, you have 1 team setup, and you will fight 2 waves of enemies with a boss you have to defeat on wave 2. From stage 6 to 10, you will have 1 team setup with 2 separate boss battles. Each battle is 1 wave, so you'll get straight into the boss instead of fighting a wave of enemies. From stage 11 to 15, you have 2 teams set up. Each team will fight 2 waves of enemies with a boss you have to defeat on wave 2. Cycles carry over from team to team, meaning that if you have 24 out of 30 cycles left after the first battle, you will have 24 cycles left on the second battle. In a Memory of Chaos from stage 1 to 5, you have 2 team setups. Each team will fight 2 separate boss battles. Each battle is 1 wave and cycles carry over. Now, this game mode can be very challenging unless you're a whale, and you must build your team very carefully and devise strategies to manage your character's skills throughout every cycle. It's always important to take characters that would be most effective to break the boss's weakness, and be able to clear waves fastest to minimize the amount of cycles used up. When entering certain stages, there are descriptions up top right here, telling you what vulnerability is inflicted onto the enemy. You can then build a team surrounding that advantage, or if you don't think that's gonna help you with the characters that you have, just build around the boss's weakness. It's completely fine. My opinion about this endgame content is that it's pretty solid. I know the Forgotten Hall is basically the equivalent of Genshin's Spyro Abyss, so I've technically experienced this type of game mode once before even trying the beta. It's certainly a good way to earn gacha currency, and I get that Hoyoverse is trying to add some type of challenges to the game, so that it doesn't seem that at all boring. This is also a good way for players to test out different team comps or damage outputs for characters and see what kind of team works best in the Forgotten Hall. Though I do think some players are going to think that this game mode is a waste of time or too challenging, so they don't even bother with it. And I mean, that's fine. Sometimes players get frustrated when they can't even 3-star level try after try. I completely get it, because I've been there when I was doing Spyro Abyss. A lot of people play these type of games to chill, and you don't want to ruin that by doing something challenging and frustrating, don't you? Anyways, I do hope this guide helped you grasp an idea of what Forgotten Hall is. If you do enjoy this video, as always, leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more guides in the future, and let me know how you feel about the Forgotten Hall in the comments. I'm also getting close to 50 followers on Twitch. If you'll leave a follow on Twitch. For me, that would be a great help. I'll leave a link in the description for you to go to. See you next time, and signing out.